Chapter 5.3, Inequalities in one triangle. In a triangle, we're going to look at the exterior angle here, which is angle number 1. It's exterior because it's outside of triangle ABC. And our theorem states that the value, or the measure of angle 1, is the sum of the measures of angle A and B. So in other words, let's say that we have this picture here. Here's angle 1 again. Let's say this is 92 degrees and this one's 20. The measure of angle 1 would be 20 plus 92, which would give us 112 degrees. Right now we're just going to focus on the fact that we know that this exterior angle is the sum of the two remote interiors, remote meaning that it doesn't touch angle 1. Since measure of angle 1 is measure of angle A plus measure of angle B, then measure of angle 1 has to be greater than measure of angle A, and it also has to be greater than measure of angle B. So in our first example, we list all the angles of triangle EFG whose measures are less than angle 1. So we know by the theorem that angle 1 right here is the sum of G and F. So measure of angle 3 is less than measure of angle 1, and measure of angle 4 is less than measure of angle 1. We don't know anything about angle 2, so we can't say anything about it. For our coursework, that's exactly what we're going to look at, is to look at these pictures like this that'll tell us the setup, like angle 1 and angle 5 are both exterior angles. So we know that angle 1, you have to add 3 and 4 to it. So the two angles that are less than angle 1 are angle 3 and angle 4. If we look at angle 3 right here, and we want to see which ones are greater, well, 1 and 5 are both exterior angles where 3 is a remote interior. So the ones that are greater would be angle 1 and angle 5. And you're going to continue to look at problems like that for the first part of the coursework. The next thing we're going to talk about is angle-side relationships. So we're looking at angles where they're not, or triangles where the sides are not congruent. And the longest side is opposite the largest angle. The smallest side is opposite the smallest angle. So looking at this one right here where they asked us to list the angles in order from smallest to largest, be careful to read which way they want to do it. So the smallest side, on this is side 6. Opposite is angle T. So angle T is the smallest one. 7 is not the largest, it's the in-between side, that's opposite angle R. And the angle that's opposite the largest side is S. For this one, we're listing the sides in order from shortest to longest. So the shortest side is going to be opposite the smallest angle. So the smallest angle is 20, the side that's opposite is CB. The largest side is going to be opposite the largest angle. The largest angle is 125, the side that's opposite is AC. The in-between angle is 35, the side that's opposite is AB. And that's what you're going to look at when you do the rest of the homework here, where you're going to look at listing them from the sides that are largest to smallest. And that concludes the lesson for 5.3.